And going back to the story of Prime Minister Modi visiting Singapore, where he met with the Singaporean Prime Minister today and is expected to hold formal discussions with the leaderships, with the business community, with CEOs of companies visiting semiconductor facility. What is the significance of this visit, and why is Singapore so important for India and vice versa? Why are the two countries important for each other? To talk about that, I'm joined by Dr. Ashok Sharma. He's a visiting fellow at the University of New South Wales, Canberra in Australia, at the Australian Defence Force Academy. He joins us from Australia. Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for joining us. First of all, straight up, why is this visit important for both countries?
It's important bilaterally. First of all, it's obviously for bilateral relationship. India and Singapore has been witnessing this strategic partnership for the last 10 years. And they also, it's about to reach the 60th anniversary of their, diplomatic ties. So it's significant in the context of bilateral ties and in a range of areas, especially economy, trade, and strategic. And it's also important in the context of the kind of geopolitics that is, taking place in the Indo-Pacific region, and especially heightened tension between China and the U.S. over there is a vessel clash between the Philippines and Chinese coastal ship guards. So it's an important in this context, and also it's important because India's Indo-Pacific region activist policy. It is acquiring importance under Modi government, which started since 2014, and it's his 5th visit to Singapore. So it's of great significance, and it's going to be important, especially in terms of trade security relationship.
Okay, from a maritime point of view, because both India and Singapore sit at a very important maritime location. The very important sea lanes pass through this. It is important from the security perspective. It is important from the trade perspective. I mean, the maritime arena. Could we see this partnership being strengthened further at this visit of Prime Minister Modi?
Obviously, this is it has been already stated by MEA and Prime Minister Modi that it's a part of Indo-Pacific and activist policy, and in which maritime security acquires importance in India's Indo-Pacific vision, and especially the concern about the stability and security in the Indo-Pacific and the waters of the between Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean is a big concern, where China's assertive posture is becoming a concern for both the countries. Look, both countries are committed to free and open Indo-Pacific, free navigation, free trade. And we have seen that in this July 2024, Indo-Pacific Economic Forum, Singapore, including Brunei, they were part of this, and India's Indo-Pacific vision. They all aligned together they are committed to a maritime security where, free navigation and free trade is possible. And it's very important. This reason is very important given the, US $3 trillion of US, worth the $3 trillion US worth of trade happens, through this maritime route. And also it is important in terms of oil and natural gas and fishing stock. So it's an important region, and maritime security will acquire importance both economically and also for the stability of the region.
Okay. Also, Dr. Sharma, I mean, given the fact that the Prime Minister is visiting a semiconductor facility along with Prime Minister Wong tomorrow, why are semiconductors so important and crucial for taking the relationship to the next trajectory, or why are they a significant component of the relationship?
Yeah, the semiconductor economic system has acquired importance in the modern economy. It's computing, electronic, and these semiconductors are important for smartphones, electric vehicles, and industrial components. And it's not only the semiconductor is not just, it seems like a very it's a term, but it's not the semiconductor only. It's the process, the stage, and the distribution of that, the technology, R&D. All this is a host of things. A range of things are important in this entire semiconductor ecosystem. And India has been doing this for this enhancing the partnership and collaboration on this with the United States. in recent years in the next generation partnership, they have focused on this semiconductor as well. So it's India is looking towards all those high-end countries, developed countries, which has got this expertise in this field. India is also trying to skill their youth in this field. So this is going to be a focus of this, in this bilateral trade partnership. The semiconductor is going to be the main focus of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Singapore.
Absolutely. Semiconductors is one, healthcare, digitalization, skill development, advanced manufacturing, connectivity, the defense relationship. It's a multifaceted relationship that the two sides shall be taking up tomorrow. We'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what agreements are signed between the two sides. But Dr. Sharma, many thanks for joining us for the moment and sharing your insights with us. Thank you.